Kick off to day 56. A lot of people camped down here. There's probably 20 of us camped down here. Looks like everyone's got the same plan, but or just want to experience a beautiful lake. So gorgeous night. Got a little chilly, a little bit of condensation, but that's what I expect when you camp next to a lake. We're heading out about 6:30. Only got 15 miles to go, but a big up at the end, and we want to get in a little bit early so we can kind of rest up before Whitney and get a good start off for Whitney tomorrow. So that's our objective today. Get to Crabtree Meadow, find a camp spot, and prepare for Whitney Summit tomorrow. See you down the trail. Here's what the morning views look like just above Chicken Spring Lake. Just goes like this for miles. Just a big cirque that we're gonna traverse around. Just beautiful. Okay, so this is Rock Creek, first major river or creek crossing, coming up here in just a minute. Okay, so the first to cross is Dr. Tom. It's not too deep, it's probably knee deep maybe. See when it gets in the middle. It's getting deeper and he hasn't reached the middle yet. Alright, it's short deep and still getting deeper. Oh, and Blackout found a way. Okay, it's getting almost crotch deep. He's making it across okay. He did it. Gandalf's taking off his socks and his insoles. I'm wondering how Blackout got across. He's perfectly dry. I think he found a bigger log. That's option 2. I don't like that. That's a lot of white water. We're going to look for option 3. Okay, this is going to be my crossing right here. Go here. And there's a little sketchy part over there. See how it goes. Got my toe wet. The last log moved a little bit. But here's Gandalf. It's really just this last little stretch that's a little sketchy. The black one moved just a little bit on me. Good job. There's Whitney Creek that we just crossed near Crabtree Meadow. Here we are at Dr. Tom at the base of Whitney. Been 4 days in the Sierras now.
Yep.
All right.
Today was up forward.
What are your initial thoughts of the Sierras?
So far it's been beautiful. Like the scenery, the trail's been decent. A few rocky areas going down, but not bad.
Anything surprise you about it?
No, not really.
And you can't say that, you know, Night Owl really hikes slow at altitude.
No. No, actually, I'm more surprised that it didn't affect me more.
Yeah, you've
than
been
it has.
you've been hustling. You and Gandalf are just tearing up the trail.
That's a surprising for me.
How about you, Gandalf? What are your thoughts?
Beautiful place. And the same as everywhere else we've been hiking in the PCT. In a day, you go from one environment, nature look, to another one. We got stone, big stones. We got sand that looked like a desert. We got beautiful pine trees. We got meadows, like we're sitting in the middle of a meadow right now and having dinner. You know, beautiful place, and somebody has promised me that it's going to get even better.
Well, yeah, we haven't gotten above tree line yet. So you get above tree line, and you're going to see forever.
Yeah, I'm looking. The views we've had so far is just fabulous.
So you're looking forward to Whitney tomorrow?
Fearing it a little bit. The hikes we've had the last 2 days, or at least today, where it goes real steep, takes it out of you. Yep.
It doesn't seem like it. Well, at least, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're so far ahead that I can't see. It doesn't seem like it's slowing you
My butt
down.
still looks good.
I can't see that.
You can't see the pain in my face as I'm trying to get up this mountain.
You're like a half mile ahead of me, so I see nothing.
That's all right, because all we see is his backside.
Yeah. So what about you? What are your
No, it's
first thoughts of
beautiful.
this
It's
series?
beautiful. Everything is great. Every day is a different challenge. My challenge here is breathing,
Yeah.
but hopefully that gets brought into check. But otherwise, it's great.
Anything surprise you?
My breathing. I did not expect that to be like this.
The lack of breathing.
No, it's great. I'm looking forward to Whitney tomorrow, and we're all going to give it a go.
Okay. All right.
So we'll report back tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll check in after Whitney and Forester Pass. Okay, end of day 56, and another successful day. Man, that's getting tough hiking up here. I'm just going slower and slower at altitude. We're at the base of Whitney now. We're at Crabtree Meadow, which is kind of the base of it, where all the PCT hikers hike and camp, coming in from the west side. All the day hikers and that come in from the east off 395. We'll meet up with them up near the top, about 2.5 miles from the top. So looking forward to that. Beautiful meadow here in Crabtree. We did have to cross a couple of rivers or creeks. Let's see, the first one I found a log to go across, or actually Blackout found a log. So me, Gandalf, and Blackout crossed on the log. Dr. Tom walked across, but it was about crotch high for Dr. Tom. And the second one, Blackout again found a log, but that was a little shaky, and I was just exhausted. I was afraid I was going to fall off. So I ended up just walking straight across. I think me and Gandalf walked across. Dr. Tom took off his shoes, walked across, and Blackout crossed on the log. The third one, me and Blackout rock hopped across. Gandalf and Dr. Tom took off their shoes and walked across. So different ways to get across, but we got across them all. I think we got one more fording tomorrow morning. We're going to leave early tomorrow morning, so we'll see how that goes. I think we're going to leave about 5 o'clock. It takes people about 5 hours to get to the top. I'm guessing it's going to take me maybe 6, because I'm just really slow going up. I'm stopping and taking a breath every chance I get. But I get there. It just takes me a little longer. I think that's about it for today. I'll show you around camp a little bit and the river. Okay, so here's our little enclave of tents. You got my tent right here. Got Gandalf sitting in his tent. Dr. Tom just getting in his. And then Blackout's over there. We're camped pretty close to the Whitney Creek. We'll go over there in a second. You see, you got, I don't know, you can see it, a beer box off in the distance. But everyone should have beer cans up here, so I don't know, maybe that's for trash or overflow, whatever. But you can see a few people camping down there. And if we go over here, you can see a few tents. If you look closely in all the trees, people spread out. There's probably, I don't know, maybe a dozen tents. Talking to someone that just came down, went up it today, is going, there were over 100 tents in this meadow last night. It was jam-packed, full of PCT hikers doing Whitney. I'm sure there'll be a few more coming tonight. There's probably only I'm guessing maybe 20, 30 people here tonight. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow morning. I guess a lot of people leave at like midnight. They want to catch sunrise. We're going to leave at 5 a.m. I've already been up there for sunrise, which is beautiful, but I need to get a good night's sleep before I head up. So we'll check in on you tomorrow. So here's Whitney Creek, 7 p.m., basically from our tent site. So I'm just curious. This is what it looks like at 7 p.m. And you can kind of see how far the water is. I don't know if I can, right around here. along the edge. I'm going to get up early tomorrow morning, about 5 o'clock, and we'll see, try and get the same shot, see if the river is noticeably lower tomorrow morning as the snow melt slows overnight. We'll see. Maybe it looks the same. Don't know.